Let us chant Omkara 3 times. Om. We are at the beach of Mata Amritanami Ashram. Today is November 22nd, 2023. We are going to contemplate on teaching of I am Brahman, Aham Brahmasmi. So, understand this very clearly. Okay? This clarity will help you for liberation directly. What is the meaning of Aham Brahmasmi? This is the core teaching of Vedanta, Aham Brahmasmi. Okay? What is this Aham? When you say I am, you are referring to I am. So that Aham is when you get up in the morning, there is a feeling of aliveness. You become alive. So that feeling of aliveness is called Aham. So that is not individual ego. There is the cosmic ego, Ishvara's ego. Ishvara says I am there. So you have to understand the difference between cosmic ego or Ishvara's ego and individual ego. And then your nervous system comes up, brain comes up. So brain doesn't come up first thing in the morning. First a feeling comes up when you get up in the morning. The feeling is called Aham, I am. The feeling is, I'm putting a word called I am. Really you feel become alive first. It's like when you switch on a fan or electricity or bulb, it becomes alive, then light comes up. The first feeling is aliveness. Then you say body, then I am the body. So switching on happens in stages. First switching on happens at the heart level. When I say not physical heart, at the feeling level. When I say heart, it's feeling. Feeling that I am. Then the energy goes to the brain. Brain will become active. Then you will say I am the body. Then first thing is I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. So my children, my family, my job, all those things will come in picture next. Right? Aham comes first. This Aham which comes first is not your individual ego. It is the cosmic ego, Ishvara. So the Aham in this, the I am feeling in this, first it comes. It is same for you, same for you, same for everybody. It's not different for different people. The aliveness is same. Aliveness is same for a crow or a calf or an elephant or ant. That aliveness, the life, that life is Ishvara. So can you close your eyes and feel the aliveness from head to feeling, not thinking. Just feel that aliveness. Life. Can you feel it? So that aliveness is same for any animal. Aliveness is same for any elephant. Aliveness is same for ant. That aliveness is there in the tree also, to some extent. The aliveness is there in the stone also. That aliveness is called Aham. I am. Is this clear to all? So now repeat after me. Bhagavad Gita sloka. Ishvaraha sarvabhutanam hradi arjuna tishtati. Ishvara is there in the heart of all living beings. This heart is not physical heart. This is the feeling is the heart. Because feeling is present moment. Thinking is past and future. Thinking comes later, feeling comes first. Is this clear to all? So Ishvara is present in you as feeling of aliveness in all living. That's how Ishvara present. That's what you call as God. What is the definition of God? Creation, sustenance, destruction. So if that I am feeling doesn't come up, your body is not becoming alive. Creation. If the I am feeling is not there, then you cannot think, you cannot operate. Okay, and the I am feeling becomes dormant, then you go to sleep or death. So creation, sustenance, and destruction of your individual world happens through I am feeling. And that is the God you are searching all your life. In your temples, in yatra, in tirtha kshetra, in saints, in ashrams, you are searching for God, which is there alive all the time in you. That aliveness is God. But the problem is you are mixing up that aliveness with the thinking. Right? So thinking, your brain and nervous system, you can think is a computer. Okay? So in a computer, you can know what is going on in the computer, but the computer cannot know you. You can see what is going on in the computer and TV, but TV cannot know you. Correct? There's no you in the TV. There's no you in the computer. So we start looking for me in the head. Okay? We start become too thinking about past and future. So that's why Ramana Maharshi says, ask who am I? Okay? And if you ask who am I, if you try to get an answer who am I, then you are getting answer from the computer. Your computer is very intelligent and smart. It says, don't you know I am Brahman? Don't you know Shivoham? Okay, they are all aparoksha. They are all paroksha, indirect answers. Okay? So that's the recorded answer. Computer is very good in playing recorded answer. See in Bhagavad Gita, this chapter you are I am this. This chapter, they are all paroksha. So paroksha is what answers come from your brain, which is from memory. Okay? Then, no, I am not feeling like that, because your feeling is I am. So computer will say, no, I have to become Aham Brahman. So then I will start doing circus. I'll go to yatra, I'll do chanting, I'll do sadhana. So actually computer can only tell what to do. Computer cannot show you who you are. So that's where all sadhana starts. People live in their head. People don't live in their heart. The heart is God. So that's why Ramana Maharshi says, ask who am I. He doesn't mean that ask who am I million times. Even if you ask computer who am I million times, try with your computer. Ask your computer, laptop, who am I? Computer will give beautiful answers. Now ChatGPT is there. Artificial intelligence, it will give beautiful answers. Okay? It will give, as per Bhagavad Gita sloka, you are this. As per Mandukya Upanishad, you are this. Aham Brahmasmi also will say. But you will not feel satisfied, because that's a computer telling. So Ramana Maharshi first wants to shut off the computer. Who am I? He doesn't expect you to give answer. So that is to stop your thinking mind, stop working. The Vedanta teaching is to reduce your thinking mind. You will never be able to find answer in your thinking mind. Thinking mind is nothing but a computer. It's very good for calculation, very good for financial management, very good for stock marketing, very good for what will happen in the future, very good for creating a fear of what will happen in the future, very good for keep on remembering. Your computer can remember your all past records very well. But only thing you can't find in the computer is who you are. Computer can never show you who you are. And who you are, one who sees the computer, you are. One who is asking the computer question, who am I, in the computer is you. Right? So you can find yourself in the feeling, not in the thinking. And where is the feeling? Here. That's why Ramana Maharshi says next step, step number 2. Touch your right side of the chest, because most of the people when you say I am, they'll say here. So that means you're feeling you are. So thinking stop, computer switch off by asking question, who am I? It's not, you will not, million times also you ask who am I, it will not give an answer. And whatever answer it gives is false. It's a computer recorded answer. Okay? So come to the feeling which is chest level. So now it's not physically chest, it's the feeling of I am. Now the feeling of I am, instead of associating the whole body, you can take it to one point called Adna or Sahasrara as a pointer. Right? So for example, instead of thinking of the whole body as I am, you can think one point as a pointer. For example, what is this mobile phone? What is this? This is a mobile phone. So now I don't say this is mobile phone, touch like this. Touch one point and say this is mobile phone. So Adna or Sahasrara is a point which shows that aliveness, rather than think of whole thing. Because point is easier to focus on a point rather than the whole body. So focus on a point. Then you get a I am feeling. Is it clear? Now next thing. Samam sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam parameshwaram. Ishvara, Parameshwara. First I said Ishvaraha sarvabhutana Hadi Arjuna Tishtari. Right? First sloka. That is about you. Ishvaraha sarvabhutana. For you the teaching. Ishvara is in your heart. Second sloka to tell you Samam sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam parameshwaram. Ishvara is not only in your heart, it is the heart of every living being. So that's why it is called Samam sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam parameshwaram. Ali first Ishvara, ili Parameshwara. See, each sloka of Bhagavad Gita has so much of depth. Parameshwara means not individual. First he is told about individual Ishvara in you. Parameshwara means in everybody. Right? Now why it's told for everybody? So the Ishvara is in my heart. I am superior. No. It is in everybody's heart. Sarveshu bhuteshu. In ant also same thing. Elephant also same thing. Tree also same thing. Mountain also same thing. Is it clear? So this is called realization of God. And for this realization, people stand on one leg, people go to Himalayas, people sit in the caves, people live family, thinking that I will become, samsara I will live. Samsara you have to leave. Okay, where is the samsara? Samsara is your computer, my dear, your head. Your laptop addiction, mobile phone addiction, computer addiction is old, ancient. It's your biological computer. It's very good in remembering memories. It's very good in repeating something. But you are not there in that biological computer. All the people have illusion that I am here. I am here in the feeling. Is it clear? Samam sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam parameshwaram. Not only in you, all living beings. So English word for that I am. Sanskrit word for that aham. Okay. So now we always confuse the aham with the ego. See, our English translation is confusing. Aham, when you speak of, it is cosmic ego. Aham is called cosmic ego, means not individual ego, Ishvara's ego. Okay? And that's also a beautiful word. You know why? A and hum. A is the beginning letter of Sanskrita, hum is the last letter of Sanskrita. Okay? A to hum. Then is A to Z is I am. Who can say the A to Z is I am? Ishvara only. Akara to hakara, all name and form is I am. That's why it's called aham. Are you clear? Akara is the first letter. A, I, U, U, Sha, Sa, Sahala, Ham. Saha. That means all alphabets of Sanskrit are covered in aham. Because all alphabets, combination of all alphabets is name. All names are word. So Ishvara says, I am. That's called Ishvara, cosmic ego. Huh? So much ego. Cosmic ego. So now cosmic ego you understood, everybody clearly understood? That's called Akshara Brahma. Are we clear? Cosmic ego understood? Now you have realized God? If you stop your computer by asking who am I and switch on your feeling, God. Is it clear to all? Huh? For this, what all people do you know? Because when this teaching of Vedanta is not understood properly, it's all simple and direct. Aham is God. Aham Brahmasmi means Aham, ego of Ishvara is God. Okay? So now, Aham we refer that Ishvara. Okay? That is God. So that Aham word is the ego. What ego? Cosmic ego, not individual ego. So now problem here, the moment our computer comes up, it claims the Aham. It says I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. Then it becomes individual ego. Now who does this? Ishvara doesn't do it. Aham doesn't do it. Your computer does it. Computer claims you are. So when you chat on the computer, let's say you chat on the computer answers, right? Your name. Okay? Rama. The answer comes from Rama. Computer saying I am Rama. But Rama is not computer. It answers in your name. In chat box, when you answer, who answers? Computer answers in your name.
So taken the lead. Cosmic ego is I am everything. Individual ego is I am this.
Wait. So who uses the cosmic ego to answer and reply?
Mind.
The computer. The thinking mind. Okay? So in laptop you say, okay, you are chatting. Hey, I am chatting with my friend. So the computer is answering. But your friend's name is coming. So computer is using your friend's name to chat with you. No, not fake. It's using. So similarly your brain as a computer uses Aham for all communication. Are we clear?
Brain is using cosmic ego.
Brain is using, whenever he says something, I am eating, the I am portion is the cosmic ego. It uses the real owner. See, when you are chatting on the computer, okay, your friend is chatting. So the computer answer come to her screen, Gayatri Kadilaya chatting. Who uses that Gayatri Kadilaya? Laptop. Right? Laptop uses Gayatri Kadilaya to answer with her. She thinks Gayatri Kadilaya is talking. So computer uses your name for communication purpose. Laptop memory. So similarly, the brain, nervous system, the computer here uses Aham for communication purpose. For all communication purposes, you use Aham. So that's why you say, I am going, I am coming, I am eating. Who says that? Computer. It uses the name of I am, Ishvara, all the time. Are you getting what I am saying? It is superimposing on I am. So when you are chatting someone on the computer, Gayatri Kadilaya messaging. So computer superimposes Gayatri Kadilaya and says I am chatting. Similarly, everything computer says I am coming, I am doing. In fact, computer doesn't do anything. It's just saying, using the I am as a reference. Is it clear to all? Yes or no? Who is communicating? I am only is enabling this computer. So, on the behalf of I am only it is speaking. But, it is confusing computer with the I am. The brain, computer thing, the recording happens. What happened? Recording happens. I am eating, I am doing. I am is the reference. Okay, in your computer, you are having a log record. Okay, I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, typed. So, is computer got up 5 o'clock in the morning? So, computer says I got up 5 o'clock in the morning. So, recording is wrongly recorded, logged. Or recording is right wrongly, but reference is wrong. Is this clear? Laptop is using the profile memory. Profile memory is called I am. Which is the feeling. Is this clear? So now, On that it will superimpose I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect, I am super suffering, I am unhappy, I am successful. All those things, your past data, your biodata is superimposed on the I am.
Your brain is using the memory record now.
I am saying memory record is material, this thing, what is the database?
Okay, it's mixing this I am with the memory.
It's mixing up with the I am with the database. It's building up a profile of you. Okay, that's why I ask who am I? Who am I? Real I am is not in the database. Your biodata is in the database, computer, but you are not in the computer. Right? So this portion you can think your head, what is above your neck, you can think is a computer. Huh? Biological computer. Okay. So now, is this clear? Who am I? Now then it becomes I am the body, but that's only memory, it's not you. So you have to realize, you have to reprogram the computer. What is that? Nanu, nanembudu, nanalla, ideha, manabuddhi, nanalla, sachidanandatma, shivanannani, shivoham, shivoham, shivoham. ಇದ್ಯಾವುದು ನಾನಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು? ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ಗೆ ರಾಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಹಸ್ ಗಾಟ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ಲೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಯುವರ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೆಲ್ ದ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್, ಓ ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್.
Guruji, it can be the other way around also, no? It can be the other way around also.
ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಟ್?
Cosmic ego is utilizing the individual ego. Our individual ego is
We'll come to that. Okay, we'll come to that. First, let me complete. So, you have to tell your computer, oh my dear computer, you are claiming all my biodata, you are doing identity theft, profile. So I am not in the computer. First you have to claim that. Okay, shivoham, shivoham, shivoham. I am Shiva. Your life, if aliveness is there, then you are alive. If aliveness is there, you are not there. Okay, that's why you are claiming your original identity, who you are. I am. But that's also not your original identity. Cosmic ego also appears and disappears. Okay. So where it's appearing from disappearing is called real I, Atma. Real I, Atma doesn't appear and disappear. Okay. So the I am has two identities, I and am. I is consciousness, am is existence. Okay, consciousness existence is called I am. So if you look at yourself, are you alive? Feel yourself. Are you alive? That aliveness feel is called consciousness. The matter is not conscious. I exist. It is a feeling of I exist. That is called consciousness, is called Chit. I exist is called Sat. Sat and Chit mixture is I am. Are we clear? I am by itself is Ananda only. I am is by happy. A child doesn't think too much. The computer is not programmed. The mother and father and the parents will very unhappy. Child's computer is very empty. They'll start programming very quickly. Fill up with the program, right? So child's program is not computer filled up. Computer is empty. Child is happy by itself, Ananda. Okay? The moment the computer takes over your life, the brain computer, biological computer takes over your life, you will feel misery. Ishvara by itself, Ananda. Stay in aliveness, like a child. Done.
Can we stay like a thought?
Who is asking the question?
It's a mind is asking.
Computer. Stop the computer. Who am I? Come back.
But it has to operate.
What is to operate?
Things have to go.
No, that's okay. That's next level. So, stay in I amness. That's the first step. Now, I amness also appears and disappears. Okay, let me ask you, is your body alive? Is your body alive? So the one who answers that is not the I am feeling. The one who knows the I am feeling. There is Sakshi. That is Ishvara. Right? One level above I am feeling. So feeling, thinking to feeling to knowing. The knowing is Sakshi. Right?
Awareness, existence, both are different.
They are not same. Same. Consciousness and existence. You cannot separate. So is consciousness and existence are different? Can you say I exist but I am not conscious? Can you say I am conscious but I don't exist? Existence and consciousness are one reality. And that is the reality of all living beings and all non-living beings also. Only thing is non-living beings cannot say I am conscious, but they are existing. So the tree exists, sun exists, moon exists. Existence is Ishvara, Brahman. Right? So when you say Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahman, which I am you are referring to? Huh?
The mind is
The feeling. The feeling.
answering, it's thinking. Otherwise, it's
The mind is answering, you can't answer. That's only recorded. The feeling you stay in that Aham is Brahman. Is it okay? So now Aham Brahman you can understand two ways. Okay? The am portion you trace. I am. That means am is what? Sat. So Sat you can find in the whole of the world. The tree exists, sun exists, moon exists. Existence is Sat. So I am has two directions. One is outward and inward. If you go to I, it's consciousness. So you cannot find stone is conscious. Right? You can find stone as existence. So conscious part is I. You go inwards, I. And you go outwards, am. Am is isness. Inwards is I and outwards is am. So that brings us to next teaching. What is that? Anybody can tell? Atma Darshanam, Brahma Darshanam, Brahma Darshanam, Satya Darshanam. Atma Darshanam is you trace the I, then you go to consciousness. You trace the am, go to Brahman, the world.
Very well.
So you understand Virat Purusha by amness, pure consciousness by I. I am you split into two. Amness you go outwards and I you go inwards. But Sat cannot, you can't know tree exists without consciousness. The consciousness and existence cannot separate out. Okay? So it's same. Tree is appearing in awareness. Okay? Am is Brahman, I is Atma. So what is this focus saying? Atma Darshanam, Brahma Darshanam, Brahma Darshanam, Satya Darshanam. Don't miss a single class of Satya Darshana. Atma Darshanam, you don't miss a class. Right? And we have a Satya Darshana today itself here. Okay? So, I am only. Am is about existence. I is about consciousness. They are not separate. But existence you can see through physical eyes. Bhautik eyes. Two eyes can show you existence. Okay? Understand? Consciousness you can only feel. Existence you can feel inside. But outside existence you can only see. Or you can know. Okay? But consciousness and existence are not separate.
Consciousness and existence both I can feel inside, but outside only existence I can.
Outside you can see existence, see. Correct? Inside you can see consciousness. Atma Darshanam, Brahma Darshanam. But they are not separate. You cannot separate out. To see existence you need consciousness. Okay? Now where is the problem? Outside world, whatever you see, you are seeing through eyes. Your sense organs. They are superimposing the form on the outer world. If you have red eyes, you will see outer world as red. If you have blue eyes, you will see blue. Your eyes, ears have the sharp ability as like a bat, you will see some other world. So your sense organs, are they showing you existence or are you projecting on the existence? You have to decide. If your ears are, you are able to, eye is like an eagle, you can show so many things. You will see the world in a different way. So, but one thing is sure about the world is existence is there. Only thing which you are sure about the world is existence, not the form and name, you are not sure. So, name also, you see this tree. So, in Hindi it's paid. The name and form are depend on the eyes and the mind. The tree is called paid in Hindi, right? Vraksham in Sanskrit. Names are different. The forms also, if you have different eyes, you'll see different forms. So what you are not sure is name and form.
In animal, this is a different animal vision.
Yeah, no, depending on your sense organs, it's different. So what you see, you cannot be guaranteed. What you hear, you cannot, but you can say something is there. The thing which is there is called existence. Is it clear? Existentially you can be sure, but you cannot be sure of the name and form. Rope you can be sure, but you cannot be sure of the snake. Somebody sees a python, somebody sees a serpent, cobra. Superimposition. So existence is real, consciousness is real. Means real means you can say it's sure. Other things I am not sure. God is there also, I am not sure. Because one God for one community, another God for another community, one form, another form. But we can say existence is there. That is in Kannada and Sanskrit, it is called Astika. So we are not speaking of God. The God and all has come from foreign language. Astika means somebody says existence is there. Only thing we can be sure of is existence. We cannot be sure of God also, because God also is a form which is superimposed by the mind. That's why.
This Gnostics deny existence also.
So the Gnostics deny existence. No. The problem is Gnostics deny God, but they don't understand the word called astic, existence. So Gnostic also cannot deny his existence.
Are they atheists?
So now, see, atheist and all these words are English words. They are confusing. In Sanskrit, it's called Astika and Nastika. Astika means somebody says existence is there. Okay. Nastika means somebody says existence is not there. Then he will deny his own existence. So actually, this in English very wrongly translated. Believers in God, non-believers in God. All these are confusing words. God also is confusing because each person has his own God, private God. Okay, right? For somebody, a film actor say God. Okay, so God is also a private property. That's why we say, oh my God. My God is different from your God. Special God. Are you clear? So you go outward, you find Brahman. You go inward, you find Atman. And both are one. It's called Satya Darshana. So that's why Aham Brahmasmi, when he said, Aham is Brahman. Aham is why Brahman you understood, right? Akara to Hakara, everything is included. Brahman means everything, Brahman means infinity. What you see. Okay, Atman you cannot see, it's not infinity. It's awareness. So now, please understand. People love different things. Somebody loves a girl, somebody loves money, somebody loves cricket, somebody loves stock market. What you love is name and form, but what you really love is existence. So, outer direction of our life, if you trace the existence, it's called love. If you go inwards, it's peace. Ishvara is love outside and peace inside. So if you say I am portion, I am is love, I is peace. I am, you take two directions. I am means existence. We love something. I love money, I love this thing. Whatever exists, I love. Right? I want to include all things in my existence. Right? Ishvara is love. Because Aham, I am all that is there in the universe. That's why individual ego says, I want this, I want that, I want that. It's trying to want to become Ishvara's ego. It can't become. Ishvara includes A to Z. So I want this, I want that, I want more, dil mange more is individual ego, computer. Computer was deep inside, I am speaking of on behalf of Aham. So I want more. Right? So why I want more? Because I love that. The Aham, the nature of love, Aham is love in the outer world. Nature of Aham is peace in the inner world. That's in deep sleep. Are we clear? Peace and love. So what is the meaning of realization? Realization means stay as I am, realize everything is I am, everybody is I am. Everything in the world is existence. That's called Brahmadnana. And my nature is consciousness. That's called Atmadnana. Atmadnana and Brahmadnana, both are one. It's called Satyadnana. Everything is Mithyadnana. This is the meaning of Aham Brahmasmi. So people can say Aham Brahmasmi means I have to think I am Brahman. No, but to stop thinking and start living. Feeling is healing. Your thinking is misery because thinking is a computer. You use it. Use the computer. No problem. But you are not there in the computer.
But when you are not
Huh?
there, how will it operate?
Huh?
With that awareness only, even the mind will operate.
But can you find yourself in the computer database?
No.
That's all. It can operate. You are the one who is operating computer database. But can you ask the computer, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? It will give answer for you in your database. So is this clear to all? Is it complicated? It's called Atma Darshana, it's called Brahma Darshana, it's called Satya Darshana, it's called realization of God. Is it so simple? Anybody has a question? Now who asked the question? You asked the question. What is the question?
Told cosmic individual ego is using the cosmic. And
I am saying individual ego is not there. So I told you individual ego is because you are living as individual ego. You are thinking that you are individual ego. The computer says I have so many things. But it's a computer. It's not even using. It's only showing the original reference. But because you are thinking that I am computer, I am saying individual ego is using cosmic ego. When you say I am eating, I am drinking, I am walking, I am is Ishvara. He doesn't do anything. It's a presence. But computer is using your name, reference. But you start, because you are believing that you are individual ego, which have existence, which you don't have. I am saying individual ego is using cosmic ego. Even cosmic ego doesn't use individual ego because Ishvara doesn't have to do anything. Ishvara is just a presence. In the presence of Ishvara, the computer, the world gets animated. So Ishvara is using individual ego is also not real. I am saying all those things are activated by the presence of Ishvara. Icha Shakti, Dana Shakti, Kriya Shakti is activated. So there is no Shiva and Shakti are one, but our ego is splitting on them too. Because of the presence of consciousness in your body, your brain becomes active. This is Dana Shakti. Your feeling, your desire rise, Icha Shakti. Your action happens through body. Icha Shakti, Dana Shakti, Kriya Shakti get activated by the presence of Ishvara. They are not separate from Ishvara. Nothing is separate from Ishvara. But since you claim the separation, I am telling you concept of individual ego. If you really look at the individual ego, it's not there. It's only database, computer database. Everything is happening in the world is happening because of Ishvara. Ishvara, Icha. There is no individual.
so that can be taken as Saguna.
Saguna, Nirguna, both I have told already.
The existence.
Then don't split that. All those are words for a computer. I am, you can't split. Existence is Ishvara. Consciousness is Ishvara. Only Ishvara is there. This is all actually Saguna, Nirguna, Dvaita, Advaita is all for people, computer to analyze. Just go to the feeling, there is no question of Saguna, Nirguna, everything is Brahman. All these buzzwords are for computer.
It's basically superimposition only.
Basically superimposition. Is it clear? This I am feeling is called Atmaram.
Shuddha Sankalpa.
So I am feeling is manifest form, Avatara. Okay, Avatar also don't start thinking that Rama is Avatar once upon a time. Rama has come as Avatar in you as I am. So real I is Vishnu, Brahman. So anybody has a question?
When you say God, like some may believe, can we not say God is equivalent to consciousness?
See, who is saying, you cannot tell to people who are talking about God. For your understanding, God is consciousness.
For me, yeah, that is
That's all. For you, God is consciousness, God is existence, and God is Ananda. That's all. That's why Atma Rama Ananda Ramana. Mugita? Anybody has a question? Difference between the individual ego and cosmic ego. If you go to Sanskrit only, we'll understand properly. Cosmic ego is called Aham or Ishvara. There is a feeling of aliveness when you get up in the morning. Akara to Hakara, everything included in that. That means all Sanskrit alphabets are included in that. Akara to Hakara. Okay, it's called Aham. For that, Akara is joined. Akara means form. Kara. Aham is already there. For Akara is joined. Akara is put by computer. Computer knows only form. Or it will give a name. And it will take from video camera, it will take something. Video camera's eyes, it will put add name to that. So Aham, when it gets Akara, it's called Ahankara. Ahankara is the equivalent in English word called ego. Aham is not English word ego. Aham is the cosmic ego. Ahankara is the individual ego. Now individual ego is not real. Why? Because computer is telling. So computer is telling, my dear, you are an engineer. My dear, you are not married. The data is not what you are. Now all you are thinking about life is by who is doing the thinking? Who is doing thinking? Computer. And you are living your whole life thinking about computer is my reality. Huh? Brahman, knowing is Brahman.
ಇದು ಒಂದು ಆಕಾರ. ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ನನ್ನ ಪಂಚಭೂತಗಳು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇದು ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ನಾನು ಇದು ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದೇ ನಿಜ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ಒನ್ ಹೂ ಟೆಲ್ಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರೂತ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್. ಬಯೋ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇದು ಅತ್ಯಾರೋಪ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವುದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ? ನಮ್ಮ ಅಸ್ತಿತ್ವದ ಮೇಲೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ಇಂಪೋಸ್ ಆನ್ ಅಹಂ, ಕಾಸ್ಮಿಕ್ ಈಗೋ. ಬಟ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ನೋ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ನೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್, ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ. Okay, so now difference between the cosmic ego and individual ego. Cosmic means I am feeling is alive. It's aparoksha. It's your direct experience. But whatever computer says is not direct experience. Computer says only memory record. It's paroksha. So paroksha and aproksha you have to understand this way. I am feeling or aliveness is direct. It's aproksha. Whatever your computer says, I am suffering, I am happy, I am unhappy, is a data, which is not you. This is neti. Neti first. Iti. I am. Asti. Clear? Very simple. Now, I am is also not reality. I is the reality. Who knows this I am is there? That is Sakshi. And Sakshi is Brahman. Anything complication is there in this?